4 members of the Mid-City Killers gang, a group prosecutors said was responsible for 5 murders throughout New Orleans, have been sentenced to prison after they previously pleaded guilty in connection with the shootings. 3 gang members, Dwayne Wayne Miller, Glenn G. Three Stone Emerson and Richard Thray Ward, pleaded guilty earlier this month to charges related to shootings and gang activity. A 4th gang member, Tyron Watson, pleaded guilty last week. Miller, 25, and Emerson, 23, each pleaded guilty May 14 in connection with the fatal shootings of Lawrence Burt and Vivian Snyder in 2012, and Isaac Big Ike Stern, Joseph Massenberg and Ricky Johnson in 2013. Authorities have said Burt and Massenberg, an AmeriCorps volunteer, were innocent bystanders. Criminal District Judge Karen Herman sentenced both men to serve a total of 40 years in prison at hard labor on May 21. They were sentenced as part of a plea deal to serve time on 5 amended counts of manslaughter, 5 counts of attempted second-degree murder and 1 count of conspiracy to commit second-degree murder as part of a pattern of criminal gang activity. Herman imposed 40-year sentences for each of the manslaughter and attempted second-degree murder charges, court records show, and a 30-year sentence on the conspiracy charge. The sentences will be served concurrently. Ward pleaded guilty to 3 amended counts of manslaughter for his role in the deaths of Stern, Massenberg and Johnson, and also to 1 count of attempted murder and to conspiracy to commit murder in furtherance of gang activity. He was sentenced to serve 20 years in prison on each of the charges. Those sentences will be served concurrently. Watson pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit second-degree murder and accessory after the fact to second-degree murder on May 25, and was sentenced that day, court records show. Watson originally was facing a second-degree murder charge, but court records show prosecutors reduced it to an accessory charge. He was sentenced to serve 5 years in prison on each count, to be served concurrently. Assistant District Attorney Andre Godin Jr. prosecuted the case. Court records show Townsend Myers represented Emerson, Bradley Phillips represented Miller, Graham DuPont represented Ward and Gregory Thompson represented Watson.